Hey guys, howdy do? I'm Karen Adamski with ShamaMama.com, and I just rolled out of bed and put myself right here to make this video. So this is what I look like right out of bed. No coffee, no getting dressed, nothing. But I have this all in my mind, and I don't want to lose any of it, and it's feeling very scrambled right now anyway. But I just wanted to put it out there and share with you guys because I'm amazed. So okay, here's what happened. Last night I went to this healing session kind of talk thing. I'm still not even sure what it was. I know why I went, because my friend Grace told me about it, and I had the night free. She said there's this Pranic Healing guy. His name's Master Co. He's touring. He does like the whole, like he's big, and I've never heard of him before. And I know a little bit about Pranic Healing, but not enough to even be able to tell you what it was all about. But that's why I went last night, was to learn about Pranic Healing. So I went, and it was like, oh my gosh, I walked in there. This place was huge. There were like, I don't know, it was like a big multi-purpose room gym kind of thing, and a big stage up front. So I don't know, definitely hundreds of people, if not a couple, 2,000-3,000. I'm not good with, the whole jelly bean in the jar. How many are there? I don't know how many people were sitting in that room, but it was a lot. So it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of a bigger deal than I thought. He was so fascinating, and it was really great to hear him explain how Pranic Healing works, and it's all very much energy related, and I've learned about the chakras, and the 7 chakras is kind of how I've been taught, but there are more, and he kind of went into depth with that, and it was just cool. It was really, really cool. I'm still trying to kind of wrap my brain around everything, but stepping back, here's the thing. So my friend Grace told me about it yesterday morning, and I thought, okay, yeah, I have the night free. I should go learn something, and it was a free class. So I was like, okay, great. So I was planning on going, and then weird thing, I fell asleep on the couch before I went, which is not like me. And then when I woke up, it's like, okay, I should go, and I really didn't want to. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired. I am so flipping tired. I could just go to bed and wake up tomorrow. So I was thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't go. And my husband was like, you should go. I was like, all right. So I went. And then Siri, for God's sakes, can't even get me there. So she gets me to the it was in Saratoga, so she gets me to it was West Valley College, is kind of across the street from this community center, but she takes me onto West Valley, and I'm driving all around the campus, and I can't find it, and it's like 2 minutes before the class starts, and so my anxiety starts kicking in, and I think, you know what, I'll just drive home. I'm not supposed to be here. And then I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to get stuck in all that traffic if I drive home. And then I wanted to cry, and it's like, oh, this sucks, feeling sorry for myself. And I saw these 2 people. I'm like, okay, do you know where the community center is? And they gave me directions. It was right across the street. So I go over there. Hadn't started yet. Everything was fine. I felt very frazzled when I got there because I don't want to be late for anything. Anyway, and then it was just great. It was fascinating listening to him talk. I learned so much, and he makes it so simple, and he's just a very, very engaging speaker. He's funny, and I don't know, it's like it just all clicked. Like everything he was saying, it made so much sense. And watching this Pranic Healing is so shamanic in nature. That's what I was really really fascinated with. So it's just it's almost like taking the Reiki that I've learned and making it deeper, taking it to a deeper level. I think my phone's gonna ring here. Hang on. Okay. So it was just very, very cool. And then at one point he asked, sorry, I'm getting to the point. He asked if anybody was having any back pain. So I raised my hand and whatever. I didn't realize he was going to be even asking for like a volunteer to go up there. And I ended up getting picked out of all these people, and to be like the person up on the stage that he practices on, So once I got up there, it was just weird. The whole thing was weird because it was like, yeah, that's me. He's like, come on up. It's like, for me, typically I'd be like, I don't want to go up there in front of all those people. But I didn't even care. It was just like, I just stood up there, and I didn't even try to suck in my stomach or anything. I was just like, boop, here I am, and I'm totally cool with it. And it was so weird, but great. And then I kind of got I'm like, oh, that's what's happening. He's going to be working on me. Like, I didn't even get it. And then I was kind of bummed because I went there to learn how to do this, or to see it and understand it and see if this is the right, avenue for me. So I couldn't see what he was doing. So I kept trying to like open my eyes and like look around, like, what are you doing? And he's like, close your eyes, just relax, So I did. And told myself, okay, this is obviously the reason I'm supposed to be here, is to have this done and to experience it versus seeing it. So I kept telling myself, just chill out, let it go. You can go to another class another time. Just, this is happening for a reason. So I really was making an effort of releasing things, because what he was doing was finding like these energy cords and the blockages that I have within me, and I can feel the blockages that I have. But what was so weird is I could feel him really latch onto those, and I guess he was like pulling the crap out of me, and it didn't feel like pulling crap out of me. To me, it just felt like I was spinning. So I was standing up and my eyes were closed. My feet were very much rooted in the ground, so I felt very, very secure. I never felt like I was going to fall over or lose my balance or anything. But I felt very flexible, like an aspen tree or something, like very fluid in the wind kind of a feeling, but very secure. But I felt like I was feeling that in my head. I didn't realize that my body was actually physically moving, so I wasn't completely aware of what was all happening. He found 3 blockages, and he cut them, and I felt it. And the first one he cut, I started to kind of cry a little bit. And then I had that moment of, oh, don't even go there. Don't do the ugly cry in front of these hundreds of people. And so I kind of caught myself, but I still, it was all good. It was great. It was fantastic. It was a huge learning experience. I feel awesome. So here's the deal. I came home last night. I felt so good. I did some stretching just to try to really take advantage of feeling really great. And then this morning I woke up and it was afternoon. I don't do that. So I don't understand. I must have just really needed it. And I feel good today still. My back still doesn't hurt. That was the part I had, like a lower back pain. And he had me kind of bend over, at the beginning of the session that he did with me. Or what was he using me as the demo or whatever. And it was like I always have a little bit of lower back pain. So I could bend over, part way. And then afterwards, it wasn't even pain. It was like just stiffness. So my back felt stiff, like I hadn't stretched it out, in a while. And I could bend all the way to the floor, and it felt good. It was like, well, it doesn't hurt. It just feels really stiff, and like, it felt good to stretch it. And that's kind of where I'm at today. So I don't know. My head is still kind of spinning from it, but I wanted to share that with you. This is absolutely an avenue I'm going to be pursuing and trying to learn because it feels really, 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 really good to me. I wanted to show you this man's picture. He's really cute. His name's Stephen Coe, and people call him Master Coe. So this is him right here. You could see that. So that's Stephen Coe. He's the healer. And then this is the man that taught him, and I can't pronounce his name, but there it is right there. So he's since passed on, but he was the master who taught Stephen Coe. So, and the name of the company that they're from is www.pranichealing.com. Okay, so right there at the very end there you go, pranichealing.com. So if any of this has interested you in any way, maybe go to that website and check that out, because I am not in any position to answer any questions or anything. I'm just reeling from it and wanted to share, because how cool is that? So, all right, I'll stop talking. I'll go get some coffee. I'll go put a bra on, get dressed for the day, and It's awesome. So I hope you're doing well. Thanks for listening to me with my exciting babble. I will talk to you soon. Be well, okay? Namaste.